Okay, welcome everybody to Haiku Friday, August 4th, 2014. I am in the town of Butte right now. Sarah and I are here. We've been vacationing a little bit. Went and saw some friends in Boise and saw my sister in Jackson, her boyfriend. Spent some time there. Now we're finishing up in Butte. We'll be home very shortly. I'll give you a little shot of Butte here. Maybe. There we go. There's Butte. Looking good, Butte. Okay. So you can see behind me kind of a little park set up around old mining stuff. Okay, let's get going with some haiku because we got to hit the road here. All right. So I'm reading this off of Sarah's phone because I don't have any really way to print it out and read it. And those of you who saw my Haiku Friday posting coming up, I said I'll be doing Haiku Friday shortly, and you sent me haikus. There's really no way for me to do anything with them yet, so they'll be on next week. So always, if you can get them in early enough, then for sure they'll make that week. But I really appreciate whenever you send me haikus, so thank you. Okay, here we go. Haiku Friday, August 4th, 2017, coming live from Butte, Montana. Here's one from Dawn. Sunset on the beach, on the horizon, no clouds. Washington, rare sight. That is a rare sight. Thank you, Dawn. Here's one from Phyllis, and she even titled it. And the title is Weeds. I can see people typing stuff, but I can't see it because it's so bright out here. So I will look at your comments when I get done. Thank you very much, though, everybody, for watching this. Okay, weeds. Weeds grow every place. I'm going to start over. Weeds grow every place where they're not supposed to grow. That's why they are weeds. Okay, Phyllis, thank you. Very nice. Okay, here we have one from Rico-san, which could be interpreted. My wife noted this, Sarah noted this as well as I did. This could be interpreted a lot of ways. Okay, here we go. Rico-san writes, a country clogger, it could happen anytime, but please, not this week. And both Sarah and I thought, well, was that a toilet problem? Was it like some, like a dance troupe was coming up to Kettle Falls maybe to intrude upon you with their country clogging? But either way, I don't think either one would be very good. So thanks, Rico-san. All right, here we go. Here's one from my buddy Steen. Steen writes, return to sender, no longer at this gender. Sorry, Title IX, Steen. And I think Steen sent a picture of that earlier, and I think Steen really did send that to Title IX, which is pretty funny. So, yes, okay. So, and this next one is kind of sad, but true. All right, this one's from Steen again. Fall, I can feel you creeping in behind the smoke. Perfect camouflage. Yep, yes sir, I think you're right, Steen. It's coming. All right, here we go. Here's mine. I'll finish off Haiku Friday, and then I'm going to drive like crazy. Okay. This one I kept waking up at last night thinking about different assassins that have been like transgender assassins, maybe, that have been, like, one was Marlon Brando in The Missouri Breaks. I don't remember if you've seen that movie. It's not very famous, but he gallops across the prairie and he's wearing a petticoat, and but he turns out he's this assassin, not this assassin, but an assassin. And then, of course, Pierce Brosnan in The Matador. There's kind of some scenes that allude to that. But anyways, I thought, you know, that'd be kind of a cool movie, actually. All right, here's mine. Old West gunslinger. Her dress matches her irons. Piano tunes halt. That's from me. It's a scene from my soon-to-be-released movie in my mind. I don't have a working title for it yet, but I think the big thing is to be like a fashion faux pas, maybe, to have your guns match your dress, and that's why the piano player quit playing. Anyways, okay, everybody, thank you for tuning into Haiku Friday. I hope to be back in Washington, Spokane, Washington, shortly. And I will see you all, or you will see me. And I love you all. Thank you very much for tuning in. Until next week. And I can't see really the buttons on this thing to stop it. So anyways, thanks. Goodbye.